The husband wanted to pour some wine for his wife, but he accidentally knocked over the bottle. The wife quickly caught it, but then threw it onto the floor. Seeing the dirty carpet, both of them got furious. They returned to their rooms and picked up their weapons. The husband walked out carefully and found that his wife was already guarding the back door with a gun. He had no choice but to break a second-floor window. After making sure the room was safe, he climbed in and began searching every corner. Meanwhile, the wife was also looking for him. When the husband entered the living room, he picked up a photo frame and used the glass reflection to check the surroundings. The next second, he was almost shot by his ambushing wife. He quickly hid behind a wall, waiting for a chance to fight back. The wife still asked him with concern,
"Still alive, baby?"
The husband pretended to be hurt to trick her, then fired quickly. The wife turned and dodged the bullets, then used a shotgun for a wild counterattack. However, the husband skillfully dodged all of his wife's attacks and tried to circle behind her, but he accidentally knocked over a glass. Despite using every effort to keep his balance, the glass fell to the floor, revealing his position to his wife. The wife then unleashed heavy fire across the house, forcing him to keep running. When the husband finally reached the kitchen, he used the refrigerator as cover and barely blocked her bullets. In panic, his handgun slipped from his hand. He opened a drawer, grabbed a kitchen knife, and threw it at his wife, mocking her that her shooting was as bad as her cooking. Insulted, the wife switched to a submachine gun and fired wildly into the kitchen, but she didn't notice the husband had already pulled off the gas valve. The explosion blew her across the room. Seeing that, the husband rushed forward and engaged her in hand-to-hand combat. He thought his size would give him the upper hand, but the wife used nearby objects to strike back, knocking him to the ground. It seemed that in the face of victory, love no longer mattered. After fighting for 24 hours, neither could win. At the crucial moment, both reached for their fallen weapons. They stood in a tense standoff. Then, the husband lowered his gun first, his way of admitting fault. The wife calmed down, kissed him deeply as a reward. They then talked about some close combat techniques. When the neighbors arrived with police officers, the exhausted couple finally opened the door.